Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a message from your twin flame to see what energy comes out and go from there. Also, we're going to pull regular tarot. We're going to discuss the topic. We're going to understand the journey of the lesson. And then we're going to pull from the four agreements, learning to be impeccable with your words, not to take anything personal, don't make assumptions, and know that you always done your best. And then also after that, we're going to pull from the crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras that we may need to heal, to understand, and to move and to be able to move forward. So a message from your twin flame. Let's see what comes out. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Some type of communication is happening. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. So the communication says, when our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. So there's some type of tension that is happening, or negative energy that's happening with you and your twin flame. And it says the mission: because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. So you probably showed this person a new way. It says the message is about trust. This person probably isn't able to trust. I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. And so this person is being guided. You could have taught this person a lesson, and that is a good thing. The bottom of the deck says time and intentions. We need to wait for divine timing. Time is healing our wounds and creating the perfect conditions for our reunion. So you're in separation with your twin flame, but the message is that when you guys have lighthearted conversations, it eases up the tension that you guys have. So all is not lost with you and your twin flame. It's something about the healing journey that has to happen. You have to heal the wounds of the past in order to move forward. This is a deck that I've been wanting to get. I didn't get the first version of it, but this is the second version, I think. Amira's Love Oracle. And this other card, open relationship. So maybe there was some type of open relationship or no commitment when it comes to dealing with your twin flame. And, it's just like at first it was casual, but now you realize that it's toxic when it comes out. Yeah, and you want a union, and this is a courting man, somebody who likes the open relationship, somebody who doesn't want commitment. And so therefore, the property, real estate, and residence, you want something of stability. You want some type of stable energy. But again, everybody needs to heal from the past energies of their fears in order for you to have a union, whether it be physically, mentally, or spiritually. You have to send strength and healing, period, with this separation that's happening, or for growth of a person that you've been a part of, that you want to be a part of, and you don't want to experience an open relationship or somebody that's always courting because of, they're always wearing a uniform. It's always about living a certain life, but, it's a toxic story, but that is full of new opportunities. So that's just how I see that. I'm going to pull tarot now because, again, you have to be impeccable with the things that you want. And if that's not the case, then again, the mission is for you to understand, to trust. It says I'm listening to a higher self now, and the higher power is guiding me. So this person could be guided to want something different, some type of stability, but only time will tell. Yeah. See, and these are you because you feel like a failure, or you feel like you've been backstabbed by this person, because again, being impeccable with your words shows you something different. I hate the way these cards feel backwards. And, I was going to look at my cards are not in reverse, but this was in reverse. And, I don't keep my cards in reverse, but something about the way these cards feel when I'm shuffling them, I have to wear them in, I guess. And maybe it's because it's the foil cards. But anyway, you felt like you were being backstabbed when it comes to dealing with this person, and you want a union. Your belief system has to change. You want a union. The thing is that when you realize that this person has a lot of fears of the past, and also energies that they're fearful of moving forward with, you won't feel like you're being backstabbed once you change your belief system, but you'll learn to be impeccable with your words and not to make assumptions that somebody wants the same thing that you want. And that's just how I see this energy. I'm going to pull from the four agreements, and then we're going to talk about the cards. There has to be balance within yourself, in order for you to get to a point to where you're really understanding how this person feels. And so learning the power of the four agreements, learning to speak your mind, to be impeccable with your words, to not make assumptions, and to know you always did your best, you can't feel bad or feel backstabbed because you know that you gave a perfect love and you wanted to receive a perfect love. But the balance comes with you understanding you have to change your belief system and understand that this person has been this person. The karma, which I don't like, I tell you that it only comes with new opportunities, because once you have a realization of how things are keeping you stagnant, the doors will open. And I believe that's why these doors are here. But it takes for you to get to this point in order for you to change your belief system and to know and to appreciate your situationship. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation has taught you to understand what no commitment is about you and why you want a union, a serious relationship, partnership, or marriage. But you don't want to be with somebody that wears a mask, uniform, or professional male, a courting man. You don't want somebody who wants open relationships. And this is something that this person has to realize that they don't want either. So always do your best. Express your own divinity. So this is you expressing yourself moving forward. You don't need to accept. You don't need the acceptance of others. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical, I never can say that, philosophical concepts. You have the right to be you, and you express your own divinity by being alive and loving yourself and others. So you have to learn to love yourself and others, and that is why I say learn to love yourself. Oh, I changed the cameras on my thing, and so that is how I see that. I'm going to pull from, oh, here it is. The 100 Ways to Win at Love. And then I'll pull from the crystal deck after this. And I did pull the finance deck. But I'm going to pull from this, and then we're going to pull the tarot over, because, again, once you change your belief system and understand what you want out of a situation or what you want from a situation, then you'll be able to understand, have fun again. Set and maintain healthy boundaries. This is where you learn to set boundaries at and not to feel backstabbed, to have balance, and to change your belief system. You learn to set boundaries when things like this. It says you should communicate your standards and boundaries in a respectful way. Equip them with the necessary tools and knowledge to successfully pursue you. And so if you're not giving this courting man something because they're used to being a certain way, but you want a union, and you have to go through and find new opportunities for stability and balance within yourself, then this is where you learn to set boundaries and know that you did your best and be impeccable with your words. This one says all of these cards came out, so I guess have fun again. Showing them you're strong and mature. Showing them you're strong and mature, who can be their equal, is great, but showing them your playful side is also important. Find balance between the two. And so, again, this is the lighthearted conversations that you have when it comes to the communication. Communicating with your twin flame. Play hard to get wear their shoes. Incompatibilities are too much. Incompatibilities are too much. Is it worth the fight? That's what you have to question. Be loyal and faithful. Cheating is never the answer, but sometimes you are just moving towards new opportunities. If you want to get chased, you have to stop chasing. These are the messages. It says, don't get stuck into the gossip meal. Don't get sucked into the gossip meal. Sorry about that. Don't get sucked into the gossip meal. And then it says for love or money, and then surviving the long distance. So again, the 5D energy. This also comes, with the Two of Cups in the reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse is imbalance. Again, that's why you need balance. It's trust issues. You don't trust this person. This person doesn't, really see that they can trust you to move forward and a commitment until you walk away from them and learn to play hard to get, sorry. The King of Swords, this is difficult situations. The King of Swords energy says when faced with difficult situations, be impartial, ego. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. And this goes with having the Ten of Pentacles, your peace, happiness, and harmonious energy, or happy love, or having a carefree life. You have to understand what the stability is to you. It doesn't involve ego and conflict. Fives are out here. It doesn't involve ego or conflict. It involves balance. And that goes with the boundaries. That's why set and maintain healthy boundaries. You should communicate your standards and boundaries in a respectful way. Equip them with the necessary tools and knowledge to successfully pursue you. So this person has to know now, moving forward, that there are boundaries there. You want a stability. You want stability, a home, and a residence. You want, to always have new opportunities. You want this union, but this person has to understand that. But they have to see the beauty in you. I'm listening to my higher self now. The higher power is guiding me. No man is your friend. No man is your enemy. Every man is your teacher. So time and intentions. We need to wait for divine timing. Time is healing our wounds and creating the perfect conditions for our reunion. So don't rush this. Your twin flame is communicating with you in the 5D. Send strength and healing to this person. Have boundaries with yourself. Have balance with yourself. Set healthy boundaries, and then wait on divine timing. But again, you know that you always done your best. It's telling you to have fun again. All these other cards come out because you need to play hard to get, or either not necessarily play hard to get. Understand the imbalances and wear their shoes. They need to wear your shoes, and which is going to do. You're going to wear their shoes and be tough and be this courting person, a professional person, and you have to realize if the incompatibilities are too much, is it worth the fight? Is it worth being loyal to? It says cheating is never the answer, but if this person isn't faithful to you, how will you be faithful to it or the situation? If you want to get chased, you have to stop chasing. And that's what you're doing. You're just working on yourself, You're just working on yourself, and don't get sucked into the gossip mill. So don't get sucked into talking about what the issues are. And you got to ask yourself, is this for love or money? Their issues with them being a courting man and professional, it's always about money to them. So the more situationships they have, the better. The openness, those things, with no commitment, they don't have to be stagnant. And that's where their fears may be at. And that's why it says divine timing. We need to wait for divine timing. And that's the communication, because they like to have that stress-free conversation with you. But that comes with you being loyal to a situation that's not loyal to you. So that's all I think that we should understand from this situation. You have to set and maintain the healthy boundaries in order to move forward. Now, this is the crystal deck. The cards that come out is the striped brown jasper and the red tiger eye. And it's dealing with the root chakra. All right. So the root chakra is your ability to survive, to ground yourself, and to be stable. It says grounding, stabilizing, and protective. And it says confidence, motivation, and vitality. The red tiger eye says, I am confident and motivated and passionate. So keep your balance when it comes to dealing with people like this. I steady work through all challenges in my path. And that is the King of Swords energy. When faced with a difficult situation, be impartial, carefully evaluate your options with the rational mind. And that's what you're doing right now. So let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.